24 wants us to simplify 5 divided by the square root of 2. You can't have a square root in the bottom. You must get rid of it. Well, I got to think, what can I multiply by to get rid of a square root of 2? Well, if you have another square root of 2 down there, it's just going to give you a 2. Square root of 2 times square root of 2, square root of 4, which is 2. So this top, I can just make it, root 2 over root 2, which is worth 1. So I'm multiplying by basically 1, and that doesn't change the value. And I have 5 times square root of 2, because he's inside a house, he's outside, so it's 5 root 2 over 2. That's what it simplifies to. Now, the next problem is a little bit more difficult. We have 3 minus a square root of 5. How do we get rid of that? We multiply by the conjugate. The conjugate is going to be 3 plus the square root of 5. So multiply this top by 3 square root of 5. Now, let's concentrate on the bottom. So we have 3 minus square root of 5. Let's see how this works. 3 plus square root of 5. Well, 3 times 3 is what? 9. 3 times that root 5 is plus 3 root 5. Now right here, this gives you minus 3 root 5. And then our root 5 times root 5 is a 5. It is a negative times a positive, so that's a minus 5. Notice here, 3 root 5 minus 3 root 5 goes away. You're left with 9 minus 5. You're left with just 4. So the denominator here is simply going to be 4. Well, let's look what the top's going to be. Well, 1 times that 3 is 3. 1 times root 5 is root 5. Root 5 times the 3 is 3 root 5. And root 5 times root 5 is 5. Putting things together, 3 and 5 is 8. 1 root 5 plus 3 root 5 is 4 root 5. Looks great. Much better than what it was. I do need to simplify, though, because this is a 4, that's a 4, and that's an 8. They all can be divided by 4. So if I divide them by 4, this becomes a 1. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 8 divided by 4 is a 2. You can't mess with inside. So I end up with 2 plus 1 root 5, which is root 5, all divided by 1, which is just that. So this is your answer. Sort of crazy if you look at, this divided by that just gives you a 2 plus the root 5. A little bit crazy, but that is our answer.